Okay, I'm recording right now. Don't worry about it. I'm in the car. Don't look at my face. Just listen to my voice. So, okay. Dude, you realize all these celebrities, like, it's kind of like it's kind of like it fills its own thing, but, like, a lot of the celebrities that you look up to are forced to be oblivious around all the shit that they go through. Even the independent rappers, like, because you look at a lot of these guys, they know more than you think. But they have an ignorant part of them, and part of that, and see, they're forced into a box where they have to be ignorant and go along with the corporate, but that part of them forces them to be ignorant. But a part of them would have been more woke if they would have chosen, not to join with them, but they did. So they're fighting against demons and shit. Mac Miller knows about the European Union. He knew about that shit, and yet dumbasses who look up to him, idolize him, and think all he is a swag fag, but he knew a lot more, man. He knew so much, man. He knew about the European Union because he literally, he would go on stage and say, we got all this shit going on, but let's listen to some music and forget about it. He fucking knows. He signed on to it, dude. But what can you do, man? I mean, he did what he had to do to get in the fame, man. He didn't want that shit, but that's what it comes down to, man. And that's why he's guilty about having to. It's like he's playing the people that are listening to his music, because like he can't just go out and say whatever he wants, because he can't be woke, because he's being enslaved. Because to make the money, he's got to go along with what they want. It's a fucking agenda, dude. Yes, Mac Miller knows about the European Union. He said you're reading false logic, man, and a backwards message when I reversed it, when I got into his subconscious, man. Dude, they all know. Earl Sweatshirt, you look at him, because you saw that OF oldie from the music video, you think he just is in his fucking blue shirt with clouds on, and fucking, look, the contrast is a pair of lips, swollen with syrup and setting fire to Cher's lips. First off, he knew about me, because he fucking said Austin is right and fucking horse in that song with gorgeous chrome-plated horse lip. Whole making pain from poor quality porn flicks. And right at sax swing, and you can hear him say Austin is right if you turn up the headphones all the way and have your third eye open and really actually listen to shit, but most of you don't fucking care. That's why Spiritual Soul gets thousands of messages on thousands of emails about them calling him the devil because he meditates. What a fucking joke, man. They're sitting at the computer really fucking pissed off at him, and he's more happier than all of them. Doesn't mean you're always happy, because you still gotta go through stuff, but you'll overall be happier, and you will be happy than these people, because overall those people that are stuck in the matrix, they're not happy, man. And even when they think they're happy, it's a fucking illusion, because it's not really satisfying them, man. So let me get back to Earl Sweatshirt. Yeah, he knows about fucking celebrities that are fucking celebrities, and they're fucking bought to play on the very people who listen to them. He fucking knows it because he's a part of it, man. But he acts like he doesn't know, man. But that ignorance ended up turning him into just being completely ignorant and forcing him into a smaller box. Because when he was in Odd Future, he said, oh, well, black people, they make this gangster music. It's a shame, because with me and Tyler, we're trying to revolutionize music, and we don't want to talk about that shit. We want to do different shit. We want to revolutionize music. But now he's making some rap songs, and he's fucking in a box talking about, he's doing he's getting he's literally being the very thing he said he was gonna run away from, man. And meanwhile, he knew who I was and tried to get rid of me, dude. And that's why he smoked a lot of drugs to cope with it. But he could have just meditated on positive frequencies. But then again, he had that fear of, like, I can't really say shit because they're fucking watching me, man. So what can you do? That's the fucking trap, man. It's a fucking trap, dude. You gotta really ask all these people, like Ariana Grande, like, she's fucking in on it too. She's higher up. But she had to stop because she couldn't get too high up because, like, she had fear. But, like, she's scared, man. She's, like, I can see it in her eyes. She's fucking scared. But she acts like she's so oblivious, and she's working for an agenda, too. She knows that 3-year-olds are fucking sacrificed. She goes and sees that shit. And she's forced to offer up 3-year-olds to other families and shit, man. I said it in the song bio, so YouTube might try to take this video down, but maybe not. Maybe I can get this video on there. But they're all celebrities and bot. But you guys look up to these guys, and you're a fucking bot in the Matrix. You think you're so badass, but you're not fucking badass. Dude, you're not hardcore like you think you are just because you fucking were fucking popular. It doesn't fucking matter. And you think because you won fights, you're fucking badass because you're an alpha male and can control, you know, a fucking hopeless clique like yourself. Because when you're not around your friends, you're fucking miserable in your face. And you don't fucking know. You don't get it. You're so fucking lost at by listening to me. You can't even fucking understand what I'm saying. At least with my voice, you could probably have something, you know, wake up within you. But if you looked at my face, there's no fucking way you would wake up or have a flame that sparks up in your fucking gut, because you would look at my, you know, white face and say, oh, I'm a white boy, and I have a weird sounding voice. You're fucking pathetic and hopeless, and I'm not even saying this to, like, fucking be mean, but that's the fucking point. I'm meditating even more now, because I'm starting to, like, I always get lost in my thoughts when I'm doing better. I have to keep meditating even more, and I'm fasting again. I can't walk for 6 hours. It's just I don't have the energy, so I'm eating less, but I'm not killing myself. I won't be like Mama Cass Elliot. It's sad. But you guys, like, I hope you realize that you guys think you're really cool. You're not, man. Like, we all have cool parts of us, but what you think is so cool, like, I'm sorry to say this, but at this point, there's, like, relatable shit. If I were to say a speck of dust within another speck of dust is more significant than you, I probably wouldn't be wrong in a sense. I'm sorry. I know that hurts, but, man, you guys are so in the Matrix, man. I don't even have to insult you guys at all. I'm satisfied enough by being happy that I'm happier than all you guys. None of you guys are really happy. And because when you guys are alone, you're bored and shit, and you don't feel satisfied. You guys don't feel satisfied. And you fucking don't know it. You're so delusional. When you fucking hang out with all your other friends and fucking get lost in the fucking Matrix, but you're not satisfied, you're a fucking bot. And the guys you look up to, they're fucking plain